One Republican and 3 Democrats have filed in District 46, and our candidate, Republican candidate, is Gil Riviere, and he is here to tell you why this year he is going to get in there. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you all for being here. My name is Gil Riviere. I am the candidate for House District 46 on the North Shore. It's a large district that goes all the way from Schofield Barracks and Cunha Camp all the way around to Laie. So we have a very, very diverse set of communities. We don't have one community. We've got Laie, we've got Kahuku, we've got Sunset Beach, Pubukea, Schofield Barracks, Wailu, Haleiwa. So there's a lot of areas with a lot of different influences going on in our community. I have the opportunity of, well, shall I say, I ran last year. I ran a close second to the incumbent, a 10-year incumbent. It seemed good going into the finals, and then that tidal wave of whatever that was a couple years ago pushed us all back. This year, we've got wind at our back. I think you guys feel that. We see it. It's going well. We mustn't overplay our hand. I would caution that. I'd say that we're looking good, but as long as we do our work and don't push it, beyond where the public is ready to go, I'd say we're gonna make some ground up this year. It's gonna be good. So why do I feel that I can represent the North Shore community? I often say, in simple terms, it's like a moth to the flame. I can't help myself. For the last 8 years, I've been involved in just about everything that's going on in the North Shore. When surf contests got to a point where the promoters were knocking the public off the beaches for just endless contests, I formed a group called Let's Surf Coalition. We were able to get the city back on side because there's limits on what they can do, but they ignored the limits. And when everybody says, you're gonna make everybody mad, what happened was the city said, where were you before? We needed you to help back us up because we were scared of getting sued by the promoters. In 2005, the traffic on the North Shore flashed in a massive way, and a lot of you guys don't go out there every day, but I happen to live and work in the community. I'm seeing always around the North Shore. Traffic in the Laie area got just crazy because now 51% of the tourists who come to Oahu are going to the North Shore every day. So we have this huge influx on a daily basis. Our traffic ground to a halt. I stepped up and have become the chairman of the North Shore Neighborhood Board's Traffic and Transportation Committee. We were able to isolate the objections by the DOT, and there is a project in the works for a realignment and project going. So that's there. Immediately after that, the Turtle Bay issue resurfaced after 20-some years. They were approved for 5 hotels up at Kuilima, and it went dormant for about 20 years and then resurfaced. And the developers said, that's okay, we were approved in 1985. It's gonna be great. And everybody looked around and said, but the traffic is horrendous. We can't endure any more traffic, so something's got to give. I'm the president of Keep the North Shore Country, and for 4 years, we fought a very strong battle and eventually won in the Supreme Court. You may or may not agree with the philosophy of that, but the principle under which I was operating was our highway could not endure any more traffic. And if they're going to bring more traffic to our community, we need to discuss this. We need to have it out. And that process will now begin with the supplemental EIS. They will need to engage the community. I'm not saying they shouldn't build it. I'm saying that they need to, 25 years after that thing was approved, they need to come back and engage the community, and let's build something that we can all live with. So my name recognition is good. I ran a real aggressive campaign last year. It is a lot of work. It must be done. We are going to pick up seats this year. And with the support of my wife and my kids, who they probably suffer the most, going to another meeting, that's every single night, another meeting, but they're getting used to it. They're supportive. It looks good. I hope that we'll be seeing at least 17 of us in the House this year. And thank you all very much for your support. My name is Gil Riviere. Aloha.